Everybody basically wants to know, how do you end your fast? You've been talking about fasting, but you're not talking about how to slow down and how to cut the thing off, man. Like, what are we gonna do? Fast for the rest of our lives? That's basically considered being dead. Family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emanuel, and I'm back today with another Inspiration Tuesday. Okay? Yes. And I am about to talk about how to end your fast. Everybody basically wants to know, how do you end your fast? You've been talking about fasting, but you're not talking about how to slow down and how to cut the thing off, man. Like, what are we gonna do? Fast for the rest of our lives? That's basically considered being dead, Diane. Okay, help me out. Alright, before we continue, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell notification button so you can get more videos. Now, fasting. Fasting is basically abstaining from food, okay? So there are like a lot of different fasts, but what we are talking about is, religiously, okay? So we are doing this to train our bodies to be more sensitive to the Holy Spirit, okay? Now, you normally fast during the nighttime, like when you sleep, you basically don't eat for like hours on end, right? And then when you wake up, you break your fast. You get it? Breakfast? Break fast? No? You don't get it? Okay. What do you think it was? You're breaking your fast. Now, that's a short-term fast. So when you wake up in the morning, you can basically like eat what you want. But for some people, if you eat something too heavy, you get a tummy ache. That means that your digestive enzymes, the James Bond of your gut, okay, they basically need to be, woken up, okay? And you shoving food down your palate, your gullet, your throat, that's no good for your little friends down there, okay? So I suggest you wake your insides with some water, some H2O, okay? Now, after you drink your water, you wait a few minutes, okay? Now, you know how groggy you are in the morning when you wake up. Just imagine your insides, okay? They need a little freshening up, that water. In my mind, that water is like washing them off from all the sleepiness, okay? All right, now let's get on to it. Now, if you fast for 24 hours, all right, you're within the day and the night, then your enzymes, your digestive enzymes, they start to slow down.
Why it's time to slow down, Diane? Because you ain't putting no food inside there, okay? So they have to slow down. Think about it. You have been, from since you were born, basically putting these poor little guys to work. You complain when you don't get a holiday, honey. Okay, so that means give the boys or girls some rest.
This is their day off. A 24-hour fast is basically your digestive system getting a little break, okay? Spring season, okay? Summertime, even if it's in the winter, I don't know, I'm just saying, okay? Just give them some rest, all right, okay? Now, if you fast for more than 3 days, you are completely slowing them down. So whatever is remaining in your stomach, that is basically just to break down, the little things that you put in. Like, if you're just drinking water for your fast, it's not really needed. Your digestive enzymes are not really needed at that point in time, because there's nothing to break down in water unless your water got in something, and water should not have in anything because it's just supposed to be water. Okay, so if you're drinking like I do, water and tea, then you don't really need your digestive enzymes to break down anything. Alright, now if you're drinking shakes and smoothies, then your body's going to produce a little bit, but not as much as it would if you were eating food. You feel me? So now if you go on a prolonged fast, like more than 3 days, 7 days, and you're just doing water and tea or just water, your digestive enzymes, say that 5 times fast, your digestive enzymes, okay, they're basically going to be dormant. All right, now they're ready to kick some food butt, okay, if you start eating again. But let's get into it, okay? Don't go and eat nothing heavy on your poor little stomach after you still fasted for 3 long days with no food. You're trying to kill yourself? Are you trying to kill yourself? Now remember when Jesus was fasting for 40 days or 40 days? Shouts out Daddy Jesus, you know you the boss. Okay, so the devil came and tried to tempt him with food. Like, you know, he was hungry. Like, you know, Jesus could just like call all the angels, you know, and the butlers of heaven and say, hey, set me out a platter. But he knew better. You know why he knew better? Because if you go and eat anything heavy like bread.
Okay. Like, I want you to take a piece of bread. And I want you to, like, put some water on it, because, like, that's what your saliva is, like, water. And germs and all that wonderful stuff that break your food down. But, you know, let's not get into all that gross stuff. Okay, even though we're talking about the gut, I'm drifting.
Okay. So, you take the bread, alright? Put some water on it and do it like this. What do you get? Dough. Okay, it's gonna take a few hours for your digestive enzymes to wake back up and break that sucker down. Now, you're, for one, gonna get a bad stomach ache. Whew. Yes, you is. That's wrong English, but we're not talking about diction right now. Okay. Number 2, you could vomit. I think you would. Okay, number 3, you most definitely would get diarrhea. Okay, and you don't really want diarrhea after you fasted for that long. For one, your body is weak. Okay, after your first few days of fasting, you have a lot of energy. But then when you reach like your 7th day, your 21st day and stuff like that, you don't have them kind of energy to go and
do senseless things like, you know, go in the toilet and like, oh my gosh, what's going on here?
I suggest you eat something very light, like watery soup, okay? You put some smushed pumpkin in there. You see like how you give baby food to your baby? Basically, your insides are like baby again. It's like a baby again. So you smush some pumpkin. Oh my gosh. The first time I ate food after my 21st day of fasting, I ate some pumpkin soup, honey. I cried with every spoon. I kid you not. That tasted so good. Like, I'm having flashbacks and I want to cry. If you don't know by now, I'm a very sensitive person, okay, to energy, okay, and food was giving me that energy, honey, okay, so every spoon I took, man, the feeling I got, I can't explain this to you. You have to do this for you to experience it on your own. After 21 days of just tea and water and so much prayer, because I was facing some things, honey. I was facing some things. That soup came in like da 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 da. It was phenomenal. You feel me? Now you do watery soup for 3 days, 3 to 5 days. Okay, basically getting your enzymes, you know, to gear back up. After your 5th day of eating watery soup, then you can probably introduce, you know, some cooked vegetables. Now, vegetables, even though they've been plucked from the plant, they're still live beings, okay? They're live food. You cook the vegetable and have that with your soup, okay? Treat your body like a baby, your internal body, not your outside body, okay? Treat your internal body like a baby, because basically you've rebooted your system, okay? So sweets, you don't have to go back and have anything that's sweet. Starchy food, you don't have to go back and have any starchy food if you don't want to, okay? That's the awesomeness about fasting, okay? When you're done fasting, man, your skin finna look so pretty. And what you put in there from the minute that you finish your fast to like the 7th day, after your fast, that basically will have a lot of effects on your body. Okay, if you go right back into putting crap into your body, you you've defeated the purpose. Yes, you have. Anyways, before you fast, okay, you cut down sweets, you cut down caffeine, you cut down on snacking. Why? So that it makes your detoxing process easier. After you finish fasting, basically you are slowly revamping your system. Don't go and eat no pizza. Oh no. Don't eat no fries. Don't have no milky shakes. Cause trust me, you finna have diarrhea. Okay? Don't have nothing too heavy on your poor little baby stomach. Cause your stomach is like a toddler again. Okay? Please, I'm begging you. Don't hurt the enzymes.
Well, you're not gonna hurt them. They'll actually hurt you. I'm just saying.
Alright guys, I hope that you learned a lot from this. Alright, do leave down in the comments the way that you have ended your fast so that you can educate other people. Okay, each one teach one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell notification button so you can get more videos from me. See you guys in the next one. Later.